You don't know what you're doing, do you? Where are you going? What the fuck is it that you're doing? Where's it leading you? Is it about the end goal? No. It's about the present moment. Why do we aim? I know why I aim. I know what I'm aiming for. I understand consciousness. You know, when I watch these videos back, I often feel like I'm speaking to myself. And sometimes I am. But really, I'm saying this in the hope that somebody fucking hears it and actually it does something for you, honestly. Why? I don't even know. I don't know. What else do I have to do? Why am I here? Because I'm fucking tired of it, man. I'm tired of the loops. I'm tired of the gratification. I'm tired of this just fucking... Look, when you awaken certain things in your perception, and enlightenment is often a very pretentious term, right? Because it's relative. Enlightened to what? Somebody says, oh, he or she's enlightened. To what? What, to everything? No. Infinite perceptual capability, right? You think you've attained that? No. Impossible. There are things that are impossible. You turn into a bumblebee, then turn into the sun right now, in this second. You haven't done it, have you? Impossible. There you go. Point proven. Have you ever encapsulated infinity? Have you ever applied that to the laws of reality? Like karma and balance? Yin yang? Are the dimensions where that is defied? How would that work? What is an infinite time capable of? Is there a dimension where that atom there is not there? Is the one where that's slightly to the left? How many slightly to the lefts are there going to be in an infinite number of dimensions? The truth is the universe does what it can be bothered doing. Sacrifice. Why is that a consistency? Because it only bothers doing what is truly meaningful. Why are we here? Why are you here? Why are you in this present moment? Because we're in a story. You ever watch Pulp Fiction? Just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. Do you want to be a good character? Do you have a good nature? What is your motive? Be honest with yourself. Do you have a dark side? Are you Mr. Perfect? Do we ought to be shameful about our human sinful existence? Was Jesus perfect? Is eating lamb okay? Why was he having wine? Why did he say, God, why have you forsaken me? Is turning the other cheek the true relative form of mercy? I'm sick of talking about him, but I'm sick of hearing about it. And I'll say this again and again and again. Anybody that walks a path like that, like Jesus walked, as the narrative poses, now we don't necessarily know whether it's accurate, but we'll take it at face value, right? He was a brave man. I know that. Was he right? No. Does this look like it works? Not to me. Do you understand manifestation? Do you understand spiritual responsibility? Do you understand what's happened the last 2,000 years? Human trafficking, the Black Plague, the Crusades, tipping point, consumerist nonsense, and all the fucking rest of it. Does that sound like paradise to you? Well, you belong in hell if it does. What is hell? What is heaven? It's all relative. It's all due to your perception. You see, the funny thing about hell is it's worse than it says in the books. It's designed by your own mind. It's not a deity tormenting you. A deity may have certain amounts of control and may represent certain forces, but ultimately, you go to something that you could describe as hell, you're torturing yourself. And I can complain about the way the world manifests to me. Karma has a funny way of working out. But ultimately, why are you afflicted? Why are there obstacles? Why does Maximus Decimus Meridius' wife and son get murdered? Because there has to be a story. But why does it have to work quite like that? Energetic transfer, sacrifice, meaning. What gives somebody superlative motive? Something that hurts you. You may have heard me utter a tongue in the past. Makasi Sakanai. Right? Do you know what that means? Why does something have horns? What did they do to the Jews, the Nazis? They posed them in the media in certain ways. They used the stereotype to create a perceptual narrative about what a Jew would represent. What makes you think that that doesn't apply to certain energetic beings in reality? You can call them fallen angels. Why do we fall? So we can get back up. Is anybody perfect? What makes you think that some being posing as God isn't a tyrant? Some people are so deluded to think that Kim Jong-un's fucking God, or Hitler, anybody like that. Some people think that the politicians are going to save everybody. Look at him, he's got the right idea. Next minute, they're all fucking everybody over, snakes and ladders. Oh, I wonder why. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whether or not this is chaotic, I know it's chaotic. That's who I am. I roam the chaos. None of these videos ever have much of a fucking, agenda. What is the greatest skill? To wing it. That's genius. Practice the art of improvisation. That's the greatest thing you can do. Because if you have a fucking, the idea that some sort of plan's just going to stick to it, it's all going to go to plan. Part of your plan should be complete adaptation to change every single piece of it when the moment demands it. Think about it.